Hey, Thomas. Dad's not here.
Right. Go nuts, baby. Thomas Evan Wolf.
He was supposed to be here, actually. I did my whole clean set for my dad. Actually, I did a clean set because I was told that's what we do here at OffBroad. My dad, I could do dirty stuff for him, usually. Not everything, though. I came here to kick bubble gum and chew ass. So I'm all out of metaphors. I'm into mixing them. Metaphor play. I like to, two great tastes taste great together. Anyway, so I'm going to keep this PG-13. Is that like a compromise, right?
Do you, baby?
Thank you.
Do you?
No, you don't want to. You don't want that. You don't want that. Thank you, but no, I'll take that under advisement. But PG-13, because there's nobody there's no 12-year-olds here, right?
No.
Okay, cool.
We're all adults.
We're gonna do PG-13. That means I get exactly one F-bomb. That's the rule in PG-13 movies. One, and I'm gonna judiciously use it. I'm not gonna slip out like an idiot. I have some experience with this. I thought of coming up with a nickname for my equipment, like people do. Guys apparently do this. It's been going on forever. I didn't know. I learned about this later in life. You're John Thomas or whatever. We all have names. But I thought I would come up with something a little more kind of like a monster truck rally kind of name, if you're gonna do it big, right? WWF, not E. Okay, I'm not here for your entertainment. You don't want to mess with me tonight. WWF. So this is what I came up with. You ready for this? The Deal Breaker. Sounds pretty badass, doesn't it? Ladies, have you met the Deal Breaker? Gotta admit, didn't come up with it on my own. It was on a third date. There hasn't been a fourth. We were on a third date. It's the kind of thing where you get, how do I say this subtly, naked. Yeah, that's how you say it, just naked. And she looked at me and she was like, that's a deal breaker. Come on, right? Crushing deals. Used car salesman. Anyway, I've been told that I have a dry sense of humor. I don't think that's accurate. It's pretty wet. My voice, excessively so. You could say saturated, low-key. Like you poke it, you get some of it on you. I'm just saying, like if you're in the front row. It's like I'm the Gen X Gallagher, but clearly I don't have any props, so. Anyway. I'm just saying, my humor, my jokes, you could use them as a moisturizer. Take some of my jokes and just rub them into your face. Okay, let's move on and try to keep this clean. I found that I do different kinds of humor, but the thing that seems to go over biggest is when I'm making fun of myself, What do you call that? Kind of self-defecating humor? Is that what they call it? I've heard that I have a kind of a self-defecating humor. And I'm like, wow, that must be pretty funny. I mean, if it causes you to do that, that's pretty. I've heard of people being like, that was so funny, I peed a little bit. You know who never says that? Guys. That's a girl thing. Peed a little bit? No. Gentlemen, anybody pee a little bit? No. No. Like, let's make a little room, I can make it home now. No. No. It's all the way. But girls can do it, they have superpowers. Anyhow, unrelated, self-defecating, that's what I don't know exactly how you would prepare for something like that. Depends, there's a lot of variables, a lot of factors. That was a shitty joke, sorry. Let's move on. Emojis, I don't know why I wrote that, I don't know. There's a lot of emojis going around forever. I blame millennials, I don't know why. A lot of older people are using them as well, misusing them. like the peach, the eggplant, the ghost. A lot of variations on the smiley face. There's the care emoji. Looks like a smiley face eating a heart. And then there's like the sad ones. There's one that looks like a smiley face, but there's a teardrop tattooed onto its face, like it's in prison and it's killed other emojis. I think for every emoji it kills, it gets another teardrop, something like that. But I don't know. I blame the millennials, but maybe I shouldn't. The millennials get a bad rap. You really do. Some of it you earned, you straight up earned, but some of it you didn't. And I think though, as age demographics go, you guys got the coolest name. I mean, boomers, okay, whatever, maybe boom. That's just because a bunch of people were born at the same time, boom. My people were this one, bam, X. You know why? It sounds cool, but just because it was like place filler. Nothing. Millennials, because you're going into the new millennium. Sounds pretty cool. I mean, sort of cool. I went to Colfax High School, and we were the Falcons. If I had been born 20 years later, I'd be a millennial Falcon. Pretty cool. I think maybe millennials could come up with we could come up with another moniker. I did come up with one. You may not be a hit, but I thought of what of this one? Generation Simile. For how many times I have to hear the word like for Christ's sake. Is it like the thing you're saying? Is it the thing, or is it just like you're hedging your bets? Anyway. Last time I was talking about parts of speech, I talked about pronouns because they're controversial for some reason, but it seems like of all the parts of speech, why are pronouns the most controversial? I think interjections need to be addressed. Interjections. I have some interjections that if I were used, I might get interjected out of this building. I'm not going to do that though, because don't make me unpack my adjectives. Because lolly, 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 I will go there. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm referencing. How about conjunctions? That's another part of speech. And there's a song. No? Anyone? Conjunctions?
What's your phone?
Thank you. These are the people that know what I'm talking about. Conjunction, junction, what's that function? Hooking up words and phrases and clauses, okay? I'm a little bit of a word nerd. But even conjunctions can be controversial, right? Doesn't sound like it could be, but let me give you an example. So let me talk about my friend up here.
Jay.
Thank you. My friend Jay, short for Jeremy. My friend Jay. I would just say, my friend Jay, he's very smart. And he's a Democrat. Now, what if I were to insert but instead of and? Oh, all of a sudden that's controversial. I'm making a statement and this is a fucking issue. Did I use it? Please don't tell me that does not count. That does not count. That does not count. Oh, because I got a good one. I got one loaded up. That one shouldn't count. Okay. Anyway, I blame you, Jay. That's your fault. But,
Sorry.
I mean, and when I say Democrat, but really it could be Republican. It's either one. It's Coke versus Pepsi, as far as I'm concerned. Politically, I am non-binary. So, where's my parade? Whatever. As far as religion goes, I am antagonistic. I feel like there's some material there. I feel like I could make more of a joke out of that, but who has time here at the end as things are speeding up? So there's other parts of speech, and I don't know, you could verb my noun. How about that? Verb my noun. That's going to be my new motto. Prepositions. That's the one. That's one that should be controversial, especially when they're dangling at the end of a sentence, I guess. Prepositional. Off, on, for, under. We're not supposed to end sentences with that, but we all do. And we sound like Yoda. If you try to speak correctly, you end up sounding like Yoda, but you're not supposed to do that. And it's something we're all dealing with. I get told that I'm kind of a grammar Nazi. take offense at that. I feel like I'm more of a grammar proud boy. Emojis will not replace us. So single, like I said, PG-13, single F-bomb, which the other one did not count. It didn't even happen. It didn't even happen. Couldn't we agree it didn't happen? It was Jay's fault anyway.
I already forgot about it.
Thank you. I shouldn't have even brought it up. And I know how to do clean comedy. I don't usually do it, but I know how to do this because I've been doing radio at KVMR for 20-something years. Here in town, you guys heard of KVMR? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I've been doing that, so I know what you can say FCC-wise. I put the F in FCC, but if you heard it, the FCC is very strict about what you can say on the radio. There's certain things you cannot say, and I abide by it. FCC, by the way, is not an acronym. Technically, an acronym is something that if you put the letters together, you can pronounce it as a word. And if you try to pronounce FCC as a word on the air, it will be an FCC violation. I guarantee it. So, I was so nerdy, I want to give myself a swirly.
I'm excited for that F-bomb. Where is
Yeah,
it?
thank you. So the thing is, I care a lot about language, like excessively, inordinately. I don't care so much about swearing. In fact, I think good, if you use it judiciously, swearing is useful. I'm not offended by it, but I am offended by deliberately or just stupid use of language. It bothers me, okay? So, if you're gonna swear, do it correctly. Although, unless English is your second language, in which case that is hilarious and you're adorable, please do all the swearing. I love it. When you hear people from other countries swear and they do it wrong, you're like, oh, it's precious. Isn't that kind of precious? This is my favorite. I heard a guy say, God damn you in the ass! I was like, yes! Because that, actually, if you take it literally, that's pretty bad. That was a pretty good, God damn you in the ass! Because you're just putting words together. But this is what I have to say, that if you're offended by swear words, but not offended by incorrect language, like putting the preposition at the end of the sentence, all I have to say is off is the direction in which I invite you to fuck. Good night.